I'm gonna drink this coffee before, oh god, before this video. This could get bad. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. And today we are here with, well, I have cash in my inventory, so you may be able to have an idea. We are here with yet another money-making method. So this is one that is more relevant now, and I've known about it for a while, but I needed a time where it was relevant. And recently, Old School RS put in the Nexus and other house upgrades. And whenever there's house upgrades and stuff like that, you're obviously going to have a demand for materials for building. So I'd also like to thank a couple of my homies, host Inu and Sadud. Both of them kind of have been telling me to do this as well. However, I've just been on the free-to-play account. So let's get rolling. Basically, the idea is, we'll run through it real quick. What you're going to need is some cash. 45 mil is what I'll be working with. The more cash, the better. The less you have to run to the GE. Now, for the quest requirement, there's only one quest, and that is the Giant Dwarf quest. And the idea behind this is in Keldegrim. If we look at Keldegrim, basically, we're going to be coming in this way, but over here, there is a stone mason, and he sells goods that you can buy for construction. One such item is a gold leaf. Here, I'll insta-buy it and see how much it is, 132.9k. In the shop, you can buy one of them in every world, and you buy it for 130k, so that's 2.9k made. And then there's also a marble block that you can buy for 325k, and you can actually sell a little higher than this, but right now it happens to be a 4k profit. So we'll see what we sell those for later, but you get the idea. Basically, we're hopping worlds and we're making 5k per block and 2k per leaf just by buying some stuff. Now I'm going to make my way on over here as far as how to get to Keldegrim. If you're at the GE, it's actually really easy. Just go over here to this trap door and travel away to it. You're going to want to run north along this bridge and then south to the stonemason. There's also a bank right here, and while I run there, I will talk about something real quick. So there is one issue with this money-making method and a lot of money-making methods where you're buying stuff from shops, that you run into the world hop limit. Basically, every 5 minutes, you can only hop 15 times. So here I am in the action. Basically, every world that you hop to, you're just going to want to buy one gold leaf and one marble block. It's as simple as that, and you really shouldn't have too much of a trouble trying to buy them. What I'm going to be doing, and I'd recommend for you guys to do, is to run a timer and set it for 5 minutes every time you start a trip. And then once you get an inventory full, just go to the bank and wait until that 5-minute timer is up. Now, that's when you can kind of decide what you want to do. You can just sit there at the bank and wait, or you could do another skill. Say for me, I have some herb lore to do, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Yep, right here. So I'm just going to bank all of that. I'll put my cash right next to my other training supplies, and then while I bank, I'll just do a little bit of that. It's up to you how you want to go about it, but I think this is going to be the best way for me. And I think it's kind of a strange way to work skilling into this. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and test this for an hour, see how much we can get, and then I'll go and see how much it's all worth. So we're about 20 minutes on into the hour, and early on into the hour, I realized that I was going to need more money because I was just going at a pace that wasn't going to be able to be sustained. So I grabbed 100 mil from the bank in total is what we're working with, rather than the 45 I had initially. We won't necessarily be using all of it. I think we'll average somewhere around 60 to 70, but we will see. And there we are. An hour later, I'm an hour more experienced as far as life and RS is concerned. I ended up getting 151 gold leaves and 151 marble blocks in the hour. All in all, it cost me 68 mil and 750k-ish. I'm going to go for a run, go get some stuff done, and we'll see if these things are able to sell. So here we are back after having sold both the blocks and the leaves and collecting all of the money. We can see that I am up to 102.1 mil. So that means in the hour I was able to make 2.1 mil. As a money making method, that is really good, and obviously there are some barriers to entry, needing a decent bit of cash. Now you can run to the GE between trips, as I was saying earlier, or you can just kind of stack it up on your own depending on what you want to do. And so ultimately that's based on kind of where you stand in the game. It's good that there are some barriers to entry, because if everyone could buy this stuff, then they probably would, and there probably wouldn't be much of a margin. So it may be better that way. But what I do want to say is, if you're looking at this as kind of a training slash money making method, which is what I was talking about in the video, basically if you look at it as far as an hour, 2/5 of it is spent actually making money and 3/5 of it is spent skilling, if you have enough cash to be able to do so. If that's the case, then really you're actually making 2.1 mil in what is 24 minutes of the hour. So basically, if you did the combination of money making and skilling, it would take you 2.5 hours to do 1 hour of money making. but that hour of money making would make you 5.25 mil. That obviously is a little better, but it just depends on where you stand. And yeah, so that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, let me know in a comment down below. And on top of that, if you want to see more of the content in the future, make sure to subscribe. But with that said, hopefully you guys do have a wonderful day, and peace.